Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I?
Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Leon? Yeah, Leon once existed.
He existed, maybe. It's already time, but the mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens, I'll have to happen at the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. Sorry, I was trying to do multiple things because Scritch wants to watch, so I'm gonna get them to. Unless Takai wants to get. Takai, give Scritch the link. Scritch can hang out with us. Monokuma made his announcement. Everyone began to meet up one after another. And then...
The ultimate martial artist! A locked room murder mystery. Winky face.
What the?
How do you do that with his face?
Oh, I've just recently discovered the power of emoticons. Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive.
Yes, indeed.
For example, you're at a picnic and you found a dead body, XD.
I mean, how is he doing that with his face? Like, can you imagine, like, Monokuma, just a normal fucking bear thing, and then out of nowhere his face just, like, turns into the actual letters?
You've gone too far. You've considered Monokuma normal.
Welcome in, Scratch.
I just mean, like, his normal face. His usual space.
This is just plain creepy.
Well?
And how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put in a sad face, it makes it look super negative.
Yes, indeed.
For example,
Why are we doing this?
do you have hundreds of friends? Sad face.
He's right, that does make it seem sad.
Why are we going over this?
I don't know, I hate Hero. Wanna kill him.
Now then, please get on the elevator.
What are they talking about?
Ooh.
Oh.
See you all soon. Dancing.
Gosh, Mickey.
What the hell was that? Oh,
No, we're not.
I don't get it.
Just the worst.
Who's
You'll
Owie?
be here soon,
Okay.
but
Well.
they're not here yet.
Well, alright.
I don't get you guys. How can you act so casual after murdering someone?
Don't look at me.
I don't think I'm acting casual.
Yeah, you're being kind of a prick.
I mean, I didn't murder anybody.
Wait, I swear to God.
I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer?
Whatever.
Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there can be no doubt one of us is the culprit.
The killer. The one that murdered Sakura. My bitch. She was stronger than anyone I know. And yet, someone killed her. And that person is here? And that person is one of us?
A little murder, a nice long bath, a little meditation. Yeah, that sounds good.
Hey. Standing around here isn't going to do any good. Let's get going. You don't control the elevator. didn't do it. How many times do I have to tell you?
Do owie last just.
Don't look at me.
I said it before and I'll say it again, it wasn't me. The culprit is one of us. Make no mistake about that.
Saw the marks on my shoulder. Heard the words that I told her.
How can you just stand there and say you didn't do it without even breaking a sweat?
Heard the screams getting louder. Sorry.
I'm for the elevator speech.
Honeycomb, she was coming ready. Come on, this is not put into this. Stop singing Shaggy. I made my way towards the elevator. But with each step I took, I felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. I could feel chilling fear running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out. I'm poetic. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets any easier.
Yeah, you know what never gets any easier is watching your friends murder each other. Fun time.
We climbed into our steel prison in total silence. We watched the doors close, and felt it begin its sinister descent.
So few.
The elevator lowered, uttering its all too small familiar clunking sounds. It fell lower and lower. And suddenly, as always, the ride was over.
Break the world shell!
The doors opened once again. Sorry, it paused for me.
It did for me as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
I thought it was a typo at first.
I know. I was like,
Just the 6 of you, huh? Really? That's so few. You must be so lonely.
Oh, that's not me.
you say that like it's not your fault that we're all that's left.
I wonder, will the class trial end with one last classmate again, or will your school life come to an end completely? Now then, are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats.
And so the curtain, I almost said sorry. The curtain opened for the 4th time.
To be fair, this elevator goes down to the trial after someone gets murdered, so that's the only thing he associates with it. So his descent is sinister to him.
A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class trial!
What a fun game. Not at all weird and deranged. Alright, let's set our skills. Did we even get any?
Probably not. I think we just got more points.
Yeah, we have all of the skills that, like, all of them are currently tagged. So we didn't get any new ones. We're going to open the handbook. Cece?
Hello, Cece.
Hi, Cece. Welcome in.
They are silent.
Cece is silent as the grave. We're gonna
Silent
look
as
at.
Sakura.
We're gonna look at. Oh shit, man.
When she Tokyo drifted into the driveway.
I'm gonna read the shit while we're waiting. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death was estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There's evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from a violent vomiting of blood.
fun.
Yeah, I
Tasty.
just forgot to turn on the microphone. Hello, I've been talking. I'm like, and they're like, "Oh, it's silent," and I'm like, "What?"
Hi, Cece, welcome in.
Hi guys.
It is trial, and I don't think you've been here for a trial before. So just a reminder: you don't have to do the voice lines if the game
Characters already
does
do it.
them.
Okay.
You have less work to do.
So you have to make sure that the stream has sound for you.
Yeah, I usually don't. I'm sorry. Okay, I got it. We're good.
The chair has been jammed against the door with the rec room blocking access from the outside. It is believed that the killer did this to create a locked room scenario. Sakura was found dead, seated in a chair, slumped forward. The traces of blood were found around her mouth, presumably from where she vomited blood. However, there was no injury or indication why she would have vomited blood.
What's wrong with Sakura?
She
She's
did.
dead.
Yeah, I know. You missed a lot.
A bloodstain was found from the shelf of magazines. The blood is presumed to be Sakura's. There's no current explanation for how a bloodstain would have appeared so far away from where the victim was found. At one point,
Cece,
Allie...
I think Cece had the same reaction that Aoi did.
I'm depressed. Why is Sakura dead?
Because that's my bitch and I don't deserve nice things.
That's why you don't get attached to people in these games.
It's still fun if you don't get attached to people, though.
She was my favorite.
Womp
She was the
womp.
only one worth.
At one
kidding.
point,
I'm so
Ellie
sorry.
had been injured and taken to the nurse's office. After she was taken care of, she gave a piece of candy to Sakura, which had this type of wrapper. According to Aoi, she had monopolized this candy as soon as it became available, so obtaining a piece would have been difficult to impossible. There were pieces of red glass scattered near the table in the rec room. After finding the top and bottom pieces, it was concluded that the shards must have come from a bottle. A Monokuma figure was found laying on the rec room floor. It would fit roughly in the palm of your hand. There are a number of red bottles on the shelf in the rec room. Inside each bottle is a Monokuma figure. Additionally, there seems to be some kind of unknown correlation between the bottles. They all have chess pieces. Fucking dumbass Makoto. Alright, I'm fine.
Boy.
An empty protein drink was found near the rec room door. The container had a label reading MA2. Shards of glass from the window that was broken to get into the rec room were found underneath the container. A fresh handprint was found inside the rec room's open locker. Since the locker was open before they opened the locked room, there's no way that someone was hiding in there before they arrived.
It's a secret door.
Sakura had written notes to Toko, Byakuya, and Yashihiro, asking them to meet her in the rec room by noon. She slid these notes underneath each person's room door. I don't know how she did that. If all the rooms are fucking soundproof, there shouldn't be any room to shove shit under the door, but whatever.
Magic.
Byakuya confirmed that he received Sakura's note, but he also claimed he never went to see her, and in fact had not seen her at all that day. Toko confirmed that she received Sakura's note, but also claimed that she never went to see her. A small bit of garbage accidentally fell out of Yashihiro's pocket. It was a piece of paper with red polka dots on it. Yellow powder was found on the instep of Sakura's foot. Sakura suffered 2 blows to the head, not 1. No blood was found on either of her hands. All of the Monokuma bottles appear to be roughly the same weight. However, when the bottle shards were weighed against the intact bottle, the shards were found to be heavier. On the magazine shelf, one magazine had been put back upside down. Inside this magazine, Toko's name had been written in blood. It is assumed that whoever wrote it used their used their finger to do so.
Sorry, so according to she could probably tackle down those doors. So she just slightly lifted up the door, slid it under, put it back down.
Yeah, it's true. she just
it off
ripped
the
them off the
hinge, put it
hinges,
back.
put the note inside, put it back.
It's just gently leaning against it whenever they tried to open it, just fell forward.
Hopefully onto them, because that's the funniest answer. On the shelf in the chem lab, Section A contains supplements, Section B contains reagents, and Section C contains harmful chemicals. A bottle of poison labeled as Section C had been placed in the Section A of the shelf. There was a broken bottle in front of the chem lab shelf, which was labeled Chem C4. The powder on the floor is assumed to have come from this. According to Byakuya, the powder would have been spilled after the incident that took place. Someone had left footprints in the powder spilled in the chem lab. These footprints appear only near the leftmost section of the shelf. From this, it can be assumed that the suspect only had business in this area. That is all of our truthful.
All the business.
So, do a safety save. Paranoia.
We barely did anything.
I just...
And we gotta stay safe. It's Monokuma we're dealing with.
You right.
Jax,
Always wear your safety. What?
is your like little icon on the stream Sakura?
Let's
Yeah.
begin with
Yeah.
a
Oh,
basic explanation of the class trial. So,
It's so
your
cute.
votes will determine
I
the
come make a
results.
Button?
If you can figure out
I forgot what button made the
only
fucking
they will
text
receive
fit.
punishment. But
Why am I allowed to play
the
games?
wrong one, then I'll
'Cause you're an
punish
adult?
everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, where to begin?
We already know who did it.
You
have to
are.
read that
This
right.
is
Oh, we
illegal.
don't.
Whoa, deja vu.
It is illegal. I'm playing adult games and I'm clearly a 4-year-old.
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. I had nothing to do with it.
He is such a mood.
I'd never kill someone. No way.
I know, I was kind of snipping for him last time.
I don't want to hear your
You do every
stupid
time.
excuses.
Not every time! Don't me. Oh yeah, sorry, I was busy arguing. Hina seems really sure that one of the 3 is the killer. But it was actually me. But she must have some reason for believing that. Choppy. I love the choppy
Have a good one,
spinning.
Scritch. Enjoy your night.
Bye, Scritch. Love you. Is that weird? Should I not say
It was
that?
one of you.
Oh no, they said it. It's fine.
You killed Sakura.
Love you too.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
Another reason why it's good that we don't have to read these is because they're moving constantly, and I would cry trying to do that.
It would not be a fun
Another
time.
reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Oh yeah, all the art.
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those 3 killed her.
I can't disagree with Hina. There's good reason to suspect all 3 of them. Then does that mean one of them did it? I love asking this question over and over. Okay.
Whoa, did one of our classmates kill another?
Shocking.
Can't believe it.
Yeah,
I
no.
think I know which one.
The fact that Sakura wanted to
Okay.
be with all 3 of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
Maybe I should have pulled up our cheat sheet
Enough
just in
lie.
case.
But I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw.
Eat shit, you lying sack of shit. I hate you, Hero. Break!
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
I like when she gets mad, she gets like Sonic the Hedgehog hair. Look how spiky it is.
Oh, am I reading now? Am I reading?
No, you're good.
Oh, okay.
We were just looking at her sprite.
Ever since we got
At her-
into the warehouse,
oh.
I totally
Look
monopolized
at her hair.
the entire box of
Look at her angry hair.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Totally.
So there's
And not her tits at all.
one of them was left
Nope.
in the warehouse.
Wouldn't.
I didn't even notice she had tits.
Yeah, right? Like, what are
Where did you
those?
get that piece of paper?
Like, wow.
From Sakura. It's the only explanation.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure, I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
But what Hiro said can't be right. Because Sakura could have only gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. And the reason I know that is...
I got it! I'm not
Had a
sure
moment of misreading it.
Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it! I mean, what I meant was, oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Little bit, buddy.
Yeah?
Hostility.
But we just talked, that's all. I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me.
I'm too stupid.
I'm too dumb to kill anybody.
Yeah.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
Truer words have
It's
never
not
been
just
said.
normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
I love that his voice breaks.
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
What would the shining message even be?
At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right? It was her
How would he know that?
dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
Oh god, the two idiots are
Insane. No
coming
way.
together.
I didn't do it.
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
He's just quoting all the things Makoto said.
Hiro, hold on. When did
I'm
you
so
see
cool.
that dying message of hers?
Is mom still mad at Makoto?
A little bit. She's less mad.
Well,
She's like, we made up, but like,
body.
I'm not forgiven entirely.
But if you recall,
Bitch done hold grudges.
about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Hold on. But when did Kyoko find the magazine with the dying message in it? It was...
I got it! Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
Jesus Christ. Thank you for summing up
Then what
everything
Hiro
that we
just
already...
said doesn't really make sense.
Wouldn't be a mystery game if we didn't do this for 20 minutes.
What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
Look, because it's so, like, ham-fisted that Hiro did it, I keep going, well, he's a red herring in my brain. Like, it's actually not him, and I'm gonna scream. Anyway, there's no obvious problem with what Hiro said before. But more spinning. Whee!
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 I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
I don't actually know what I'm supposed to shoot.
I don't remember what the bullets were.
I did say I was getting a cheat sheet, and then I didn't.
What'd you say, Jax?
They're getting the cheat sheet, and then I didn't.
Oh.
I can tell you exactly when I found
So we have pocket trash, dying message.
Joker's body was discovered.
Was it the status of Sakura's?
I don't know, because I missed.
It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
What I said makes total sense, totally, absolutely, not at all a fucking lie. Don't look at me like that. Why are you... Nope, that was incorrect.
Have we done the multiple choice one already?
Yes.
1 or 2?
2.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Absorbed magazine shelf?
Oh, I'm stupid. You're right, absolutely.
Yeah, I forgot we could do that.
Yeah, I did too. I'm good at video games. You guys like video games? I'm good at video games.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message.
And then once you absorb it, you'll shoot it at when Ogre's body was discovered.
Oh shit, I forgot the fucking button. How do I absorb things? Panic!
Panic button is not listed on this instruction sheet.
Thank you,
So
Jesus.
that's us.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message.
Fucking what? Focus gauge, concentration, fast forward, weak spots.
Quick, read fast. No, I'm just kidding.
You target a weak spot and then hold down the left. You can use that's what I did. Alright, fine. Do it again.
Just do it better.
Just do it better.
I can tell you when I found the
Just
dying message.
Just be good at stuff.
You're wasting my salad time.
I found the
Magazine tucked away on the
Cece, I have stream salad.
It just said negative 15 points. That's all it said.
It shouldn't.
Do I hold the? Am I holding the wrong mouse button? I don't know my left from my right? That's very possible. It's very possible. Yeah, I don't know my left from my right. That was the problem. We're good. We're good. We have 3 more minutes before we fuck this up entirely. It's fine.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message.
I've forgotten what the fast forward is, but that's fine too. We don't care. We're just trying to live.
Found the dying message. It was only after the
I like to imagine they actually are just saying this over and over at each other. They're just waiting on me to figure that shit out.
Yoko's just like, come on, buddy.
Come on.
You can
She's
do
just
it.
like increasingly trying to put emphasis on her words. Magazine shelf.
Got my little thinking face. That's a very cute little face.
When I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Eat shit. Alright, there we go.
Oh my god, that word that was behind him, I did not read that right.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was
Appropriate to
sitting
say on
the shelf
stream.
nearby.
Yeah.
That's where Kyoko found it.
I'm gonna
You wanna-
After we begun the investigation.
You want to type it in the
Was at
side chat?
murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us the truth.
They made the same face.
When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is.
What?
The Vienna sausage? Don't take me
Yeah.
back to that
I don't
time.
even know where to
Like, I don't want to go back there.
He's just trying to confuse us.
He's succeeding!
Actually,
he killed my last brain cell. I have negative brain cells now.
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message.
The writing's too small. She got big ass fingers.
And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
Hero. You're the worst.
Without a doubt. Sorry, I got distracted with this bullshit. No, I was absolutely, dude. I absolutely doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. He's not a red herring, is he?
Maybe he is.
Yay! Reggie won.
I'm at least 30% right.
At least 30% right.
30% right. Wow.
Bullcrap.
And he's happy with that.
How are you, Red? Can I call you Red? Is that okay? I know I asked last time and you didn't really respond, so I didn't know how to feel.
30% right.
Hey, Rodria, I can't really respond or look at chat right now, but I appreciate you.
Show me
Yeah,
the
they're
proof.
saying you were right to believe in me. I won. Also, high voice talent.
Yay, I'm so
I
proud
can't
of
recreate
you.
Redria's voice. She talks a lot sweeter than I do, right?
Show me the
It's
proof.
not.
I should prove it.
Break!
I'm
Brack.
completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message.
She
Her
couldn't have written
fingers
that. Her
just don't
fingers
match.
would have sliced through the magazine.
Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. But
Congratulations on beating
Maybe it
the
was a
Kaizo
tongue.
Mario level you were on.
both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Oh yeah, that too.
Say what?
Then, who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's constipated.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Way too slow, Sakura.
Ah, he admits it.
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because...
Because she was buffer than me.
Oh,
You didn't kill her, you idiot. Shut up.
you're admitting
did
to
it.
kid. What?
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there...
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot that I gave you Hero too. I was like, I don't like this dude. Somebody else.
Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy. Oh, sure, thanks.
And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then... I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head.
Why did it make the Lego sound?
I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't
What a hero is.
I hope you
But he only hit her once.
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you
put me in a
want.
stew.
You're not gonna get out of that easy.
He's a potato.
It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura.
You said someone else smacked her though? Question. Makoto, use your 0 brain cell. You can do
Trying.
it, buddy.
We know who did it.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
You got Kyoko.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
You are
Oh, she said a thing.
Legendary.
So why is that here then? Doesn't make sense.
Why the magazine?
That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Welcome, Raiders.
Oh,
hello.
Excuse me while I get how that's going. We've been raided by a gerblin.
0 brain cell Makoto. Is that his new nickname?
My friend.
And how was Among Us? I was lurking while you were playing Among Us, but I didn't have a chance to say hi because I was doing stuff. Did you
doing stuff? That's pretty sussy.
Yeah. It's super sus. Did you have fun? You were being sussy? Did you do a murders? Did you vent?
By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh, well,
You did all the sussy things.
I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying. He's gotta be lying.
You ate booty.
I don't see any reason he would lie now.
On stream? That seems tossable.
Then he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Who wouldn't like shit?
Byakuya.
Kyoko.
Byakuya. Byakuya defending his one true love, the sociopath that won't leave him alone.
I could only see Byakuya being mad if it was spelled wrong or something. Like, there's incident.
Taco.
How are you supposed to do a frame-up job if you can't even spell?
Maybe he was, he was bored. He was like, this is too easy.
Was written on it.
Was he right?
The guy gets it.
Did you really go to the rec room? Why would I have... Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it.
That's right. I killed her.
Because if they don't kill each other, they're locked in the school forever and ever. Like, they're not allowed to leave the school. The school is...
They could live, they could vibe.
Yeah, they could just stay in the school forever. And that'd be their
They'd be
fate.
chilling.
But
Yeah.
then they'd never
It's not like they'd
see
starve.
anybody else. They're just stuck with Hiro. Goddamn Hiro, all day, every day.
No, you didn't.
I might do a murder to get away from Hiro.
I'm always asked. I'm me. Bitch.
Not quite.
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
Coco, you good, sweetie?
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time.
Yeah, you have to get away with murder, and then you will be released. You will graduate like a fucking VTuber into the real world.
If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
Hey, Toko.
So, what do you want me to do?
It's like a moose.
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
We have the end of the case just yet. Hiro isn't the real killer. Just like I thought, way too easy. He was too weird. And I had to prove that. Cause I'm the big boy.
Because Kyoko doesn't want to bother. Oh no, that's a lot of.
Oh no,
that's a lot of things.
There's a lot of things.
You gonna need help?
I don't know yet.
I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
Nope, didn't need help. I remembered how to do that.
Yeah!
I figured it out with my big boy brain.
Sakura died from Hiro's
Good
single
job.
blow. That doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
Huh? 2?
Yeah, can you count to 2?
No. I can only count to 4.
2 separate wounds on her head.
1.
Remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby.
Fuck.
I'm inclined to believe
172.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2
can kind of
wounds
count.
means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying, Togo. Do you want to share with the class?
It's not just
I know.
because of her head wounds.
That's how you know someone's dumb or lying. Is that they just keep repeating it over and over.
Nuh-uh.
There's something very suspicious about those bottles.
Sussy
Once
Baka
you
bottles.
understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chest piece.
Kyoko's just like, I'm gonna walk you through this really slowly so that everybody comes with me.
Right?
Gotta spell it out.
Everybody hold hands.
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
Red. The correlation between the Monokuma, I feel like it's starting to become clear. As clear as those bottles. Connection must be that they all had lids.
Oh no, I have to spell. Help!
I told you she was spelling it out for you, just not as easily.
Jack's trying to give you hints, man.
I need S's. I can spell chess at least.
What about the rest?
I before E except after C.
Pisces.
Do you know that rule only actually applies to like
Now I understand.
20 times?
Yes,
Not
it's
actually
bullshit rule. It's a very
It really is
stupid rule
bullshit.
that's full of lies.
That's it. The chess piece.
Pisces.
This is one of those times it applies.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
Why'd he say it like that? I didn't like it.
Inside the broken bottle we
Bane and
found
the horse
was
are missing.
He can talk only once.
Or the knight, sorry.
the knight.
We know.
I didn't know, okay.
Now that I know it wasn't Byakuya who did it. But he's cool again.
Now that it's not, now that you're sure Byakuya didn't kill Sakura, he's okay to be
He can
sent
be back
over.
to
He's
he
like,
can be daddy again.
sit, stay.
In chess, there are
Oh my goodness! I can't leave and go to my fridge right now.
Gotta stay in the basement.
Crime scene.
I want to go to the fridge.
Bishop and pawn.
I really enjoy the idea that Makoto took that pause to come up with the chess pieces. He's not a smart boy.
Just like 5 entire minutes. Chess pieces.
I will say that the worst hangman is in the second game, and it drives me crazy because it's like such a rare fucking word. Why would anybody come up with it?
Yeah.
I think Jex knows which one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like, it is a word, but it's a super archaic word.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean.
I love that one!
Let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
And the bottle
It was excited. It was a very excited bottle. Is that a bottle in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Because I can measure.
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this?
Hey. I have at least 4.
You need centimeters.
Oh. Don't yell at me, I'm sensitive.
You telling me?
Nope.
No? Why are we noping me? Wait, now I'm getting sad. What's happening?
No, I'm kidding. Don't worry.
I don't like how you said that.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't.
No,
I'm sorry.
I think
You can't be more sorry than me. Oh, what are we gonna do?
This one.
I got it!
Maybe. Yep.
I got it.
Kyoko and I did a little experiment.
Yeah, I can measure.
We compared the weight of the broken
If we were just experimenting, like teenagers do.
And what we found is that the
No.
collection of pieces was heavy.
Jax didn't nope that one, and I'm mad about it.
I was trying to think of a funny joke and said it was super delayed.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. Someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
There can be no doubt that the second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case. It must have been used by...
I got it! The
Wow.
bottle that was removed from
I
the
had to
scene
have a
was
whole
used
thing for
the
that.
second time Sakura
You had to think real hard.
Smart.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible...
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only
Sorry, I
one
hit a little
bottle,
too early,
so
but
they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
I love and hate that
this
sprite.
fucking sprite so much.
And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed
Look,
her.
the hands on the locker are so tiny.
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am. Plus, I
Damn it.
just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
What have you got?
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or what. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
You just didn't think about that fucking information. You fucking.
I know, right?
What? You just omitted that.
Went into the rec room.
What the fuck?
I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
This is hilarious to think that Toko went in there to like talk to Sakura, and then Sakura shows up and she's like, "Oh fuck, time to hide."
You just now decided to share that with us?
After the
Thank you,
shock of thinking
Byakuya.
I killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
They were never there.
They're completely gone.
So, Toko,
Rusted
They were
through.
gone the moment he breathed air.
They went up in smoke.
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Thanks, Kyoko. Thanks for hand-holding everybody to the ending.
Under the pool table.
Ridiculous. Why
Inside the punching bag.
You're all nothing but
Reference.
Reference? No, not ridiculous at all.
No.
There's definitely proof that shows Toko was hiding in the rec room.
In the punching bag.
In the punching bag. For a
Hey.
fishing trip.
Do we have to? I don't think we have to do this. I don't think we have the new element. Let's hear about it anyways. So far, you've been pressing left mouse button during your final strike without a second thought. But from now on, you're gonna have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. Now you'll have to choose the proper truth bullet to use during your coup de grace. You'll select it the same way as during non-stop debate, simply by press the Q key or use the mouse wheel. Why did they type Nora? Who wrote this? Also, like the debate, if your logic difficulty... Oh, thank God. Well, oh no, we have fewer bullets to choose from. So we
Good
still
thing
have
we
to
read
do it. But for educational purposes, we're going to pretend you're set to mean regardless. Just this once, okay? Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game now. Go you! Well then, good luck and have fun! I forgot how many more there are.
It's a lie. I admit nothing. I hate you.
Hey
I
Jax,
need to
give us
get
some
all-
give us some Tokos.
Why would I ever do that?
It's not a great time to do it.
There
no,
it's
you
sirens.
I hate you. Shut up.
I started doing Toka's voice and immediately.
You. No,
They were like, nah, not in this state.
enough.
Nope,
I
that
need to
wasn't
get
the thing. God damn it. Now I have to do it over. Locker handprints. Handprints. God damn it. I fucking hate you, Toko.
Oh, why would you ever do that? That sounded so much more snarky than she usually is. I'm really scared. Why'd you ever do that?
Gotta get in the last minute Toko lines.
I guess.
Where's your favorite place to hide?
Left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker.
In her own head.
You're gonna have to open fork knife and build a tower, so pay close attention as to when you can press left mouse button.
They must have been
Thanks, buddy.
and put their hand on the wall without.
No thanks.
Gotta get in those last minute Toko lines.
Does his handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Look at how
Okay,
tiny
then.
it is.
Let's just compare it to your hand, shall we?
Look at her I'm totally fucked face.
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay,
Ooh.
it's my handprint.
Okay, Daddy.
I love that version of her voice. Sorry, who said that?
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Of course.
Then you killed Sakura!
Bruh.
No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Straight up again.
What do you mean, probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
I cried a lot.
Talk
Accurate.
now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't
hate
know
that I can relate.
what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on, so I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Wow, what a dick hero.
That's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
Upside down.
Wait, was Byakuya fucking poisoning her the entire time? Wait, Daddy's not okay yet. Wait, Daddy's still. Daddy's back in the red.
What if it was Kyoko?
Imbeciles.
Still in the red. They're all in the red again.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura? After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around,
She's just sleeping.
God damn it, it can't be
She
all
just
three.
walks into the trial room.
What if it is all three? All three of them accidentally teamed up to kill her. That's what happened.
there was Sakura covered in blood and staring right at me.
Kinda hot.
When I saw that blood, I
I'm
fainted
laughing.
right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
I'm gonna get the pepper out.
Her? You mean? God, that's so fucking dumb. No.
What's up, Jack?
It was your fault after all.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake.
Her hands grew.
Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see.
Her tongue also grew.
Oh shit. Oh.
I was not prepared for that. And well,
I'm not prepared for that either.
No one was prepared for that.
I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible. No, she's terrible. Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever.
It's all her fault.
Over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman. If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Ness.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
Oh, that's good. Keep talking like that, and Hina's gonna.
Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote.
But there's still the poison issue.
If you're on desktop CC, you can scroll down into the panels, and there will be the stream avatar panel.
I did, and I clicked on it, and it doesn't change.
You may have to click on it more than once.
Click, 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 click.
Hi, I'm back.
Poke big.
I thought for sure you'd have some words for hero on that one.
What's wrong? Come on, everyone. We're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
No, not quite yet.
Oh.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd?
No, there's... Owie wouldn't.
Hero's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
Byakuya's bringing it up, so it's not Byakuya, and he was the one who was looking at the poisons to begin with.
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling.
Oh yeah, she's here. And I had to miss her driving.
Jack is horny.
Oh, not surprising.
The guy is having a fit. Not over yet, is it? The one who killed Sakura is. Did it!
I should make that a fucking redeem on the channel.
Did spike your anxiety?
Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
And you were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it. I smashed her good.
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
Oh. Okay. So the main problem here is Yep.
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a
There
sudden
we go.
Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it. I smashed
Wait, Hiro is calling Sakura Ogre?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
That was her
gosh.
that was her nickname. That's like what everyone knew her by.
Yep.
Her last name is Ogami, which sounds like ogre. And that's like her nickname for
We found
being like a
sitting up
giant martial artist.
If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death,
Not a very nice thing to call her, but I don't think she minds. Ina minds.
She's dead.
You finally noticed.
She doesn't mind much of anything anymore now.
Just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
That has to be it. The evidence that proves there was an attack from the magazine shelf.
I got it.
Some bird stern.
Cece made the joke first.
The blood stain by the magazines.
The guy said gaze too soon.
It was CSE first.
It was me.
All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors.
You can pin grown men to the wall with them.
Yeah, but it's not like she's lifting them off the ground. She just sort of stabs them a bunch.
Some of them are on
Yeah, some of them were pinned up like on the wall.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
There's also like quite a difference between Byakuya's femboy body weight and goddamn ogres.
Yeah. Very true.
She's just really good with leverage.
Plus, the
biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case is
Wait, hold on. Is that why Sakura was smiling when she was dead? It's because she was like, Owie, I want you to get out of here.
Oh, that part's easy.
So I want you to kill me, and then she got up and she locked the fucking door.
What?
Don't fucking giggle at me.
What
are you talking about?
Toko just hid in the locker again.
That's not possible.
So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
No, I don't think
Sakura wouldn't be down. Sakura would be like, that's not fair. Because why would Sakura fuck me over? Me and Sakura were babes.
I got it! Even before we open the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
In her room like a coward.
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
Oh right, Jack has no idea what's going on.
You not know! You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much.
I still think that sprite of her is very cute.
It's very cute.
You're lying.
Oh, by the way, if you didn't notice, we have back Zappy. So you can Zappy hands again.
No.
Oh, because the emotes thing.
Yeah.
There's still more to this case.
I'm gonna zap you the fuck out of chat right now.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
And we're gonna continue overlooking